At first, it doesn't look like fear at all. It looks like confidence, control, and certainty. They speak decisively and they move like they know where things are going, so you naturally assume that means security. Over time, something subtle starts to feel off. The more grounded you become and the calmer you feel on the inside, the more uneasy the dynamic gets. Not because you're pulling away aggressively, but because you're no longer feeding the emotional rhythm the relationship depended on. This is where most people get confused. Narcissistic relationship dynamics are not sustained by love alone. They are sustained by emotional access, reactions, explanations, reassurance, and that ongoing sense that your attention is always available even during conflict. So when you begin to respond instead of react, and your nervous system settles, and you stop over-explaining just to keep the peace, something shifts. At first, it's quiet. Conversations feel different and tone changes. You might even notice subtle testing, emotional pressure, and sudden distance, as well as attempts to provoke engagement. Not necessarily because you did something wrong, but because the dynamic lost one of its anchors, your emotional engagement. What narcissists fear most isn't exposure. It's loss of control within the emotional system they relied on. The moment you stop internalizing their behavior and chasing clarity, and you stop organizing your emotions around theirs, control weakens. And when control weakens, fear shows up. That fear doesn't always look explosive. Sometimes it looks like withdrawal, and sometimes escalation, guilt, and confusion, as well as silence or indirect attempts to pull you back into the old rhythm. But underneath all of it is the same truth. When you no longer need to be managed, the relationship has to change. This isn't about becoming cold. It's about becoming regulated. And regulation is something narcissistic dynamics struggle to survive.